Hi, this is Jimmy from Valley Nursery, and today we are going to be harvesting some lettuce. It has grown fabulously and we're so excited. So we are going to be first harvesting our red romaine. It has done so well, and since we have some room between the plants, we're only going to be taking off some outside leaves. So here we go, pulling, just coming around to the outside, taking a few of the mature leaves, leaving the center. Now you don't have to take that many, but if you need to, you can. It will look a little thin for a while, but it'll bounce right back. Over here at our black seeded lettuce, it has a much fuller head. And if you can see in here, we did put them a little bit close. So today, we're gonna go ahead and just prune out and thin our bed a little bit, giving the ones that we've left behind a little bit more room to grow. Look, they already are almost touching. They're so wonderful this year. And now the ones we've left, we are going to still go around to the outside and harvest these mature leaves. Just clipping them all the way around, giving them a tad bit of a haircut. We don't want to leave the leaves too long. They could get a little tough, so catching them while they're tender. Couple more here. There we go.
The reason you leave the center is?
And the reason we leave the center is to continue to grow. We want this to continue to proliferate and create new heads. And you can let your lettuce go all the way to head if you want to. But I thought that this is a good way to keep a continuous harvest. And now we have our Swiss chard, and it is doing pretty good. Some of the larger leaves can be taken off, but I don't think it's to the point where we really need to be thinning out whole heads at this point. But we can take a nice array of these mature leaves, just pruning them back, and it helps give everybody a little bit more room and a little bit more air circulation. So that's how we're going to harvest that today. And now we come to our spinach, and wow, it is amazing. And again, though, we did plant a little close. So here there's not very much room between the plants. I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this whole head out like that. Fabulous. And then the plants that we've left behind, again, we're going to leave the center because that's where they continue to get their young leaves from. And we'll go around and we'll pick these larger, mature leaves. A few like that. One more. He's on the ground, so we'll take him. And that's a nice bit of greens. And now we've allowed some room between our plants to give them a little bit more air circulation. And if you remember, this was a little later planting, so it's not quite as big, but the leaves on the outside are still getting to the point where we can harvest. So we're going to go ahead and just take a few off the outside. I'd say it'll probably be like a half a dozen. One more. And still, that's a nice bit of greens. And then we're going to leave the center again and let these get a little bit bigger. And then we will do the same here to our red sales row and open them up just a little bit and let them grow on. All right, it's a wonderful harvest. We are so excited about how well these things are growing. Thanks. Have a great day. Happy gardening.